What's going on, Secoya Nation? Dr. Schilling bringing you the thought of the day. Stay tuned to the end so we can give you some action steps. As you saw in the tagline, it says, shame and guilt. Are you living with those? What do they mean? A lot of people think they're the same. They lump them together, but they are not the same. There's a couple different definitions. So some people might say that, oh, I've been shamed by this person, or this issue came up, or I feel guilty about that. So they're definitively different concepts. So if you think about shame, shame is when you break a moral construct as far as the society goes. Like you feel ashamed of something you did, or someone shames you for something you did based on you violating some type of moral code as far as your society goes. Maybe your family rules and morals and values and stuff like that goes. Whereas guilt is when you break an internal belief system or internal moral code within yourself. It's like you had a standard and you didn't meet that and you feel guilty about it, or you went against something that was important for you in your own heart and you didn't achieve it, or you went against it and you're like, oh, I feel so guilty for doing this, that, or the other thing. So they are fundamentally not the same thing. Either way, neither one is going to uplift you. Neither one is going to help you feel better. Neither one is going to advance you through life. If you're focused on shame and guilt, you are at the lower vibration levels. So guilt is something you can be forgiven for. Shame means like you're fundamentally a bad or flawed person and that you can't be forgiven. You have this moral obligation to do whatever it takes to fulfill that obligation. So if you feel guilt within yourself, or if you feel you're being shamed by someone else, or if you're shaming yourself, right? Anytime you talk about, I should do this, I should do that, you're really judging yourself. Or I should have done this, and you're feeling guilty about something like that. It's not constructive. All you can say is, I've learned from that, I'm going to do something different in the future. So what can you do right now? Identify, your action step for today is to say, am I feeling pressure or ridicule or some type of criticism from the outside? Because that's then someone shaming you for what you're doing or what you've done. Or are you feeling like, oh man, nobody really knows about that, but I'm feeling guilty about it. I'm feeling bad, that was like kind of on me and I felt that, so I feel bad about it. So your opportunity today is to decide, are you accepting shame from outside? Are you shaming yourself for not doing something or not being something or whatever that might be? Or are you actually feeling guilty for something you did or didn't do? So that's your option for today. And then just decide, okay, if I'm feeling shame from somebody else, A, why am I giving that person power over me? And B, what am I going to do about it? Right? Same thing goes for you. Like if you find yourself feeling guilty about something, what am I doing to myself? Why am I beating myself up about it? Learn the lesson. Take the information you've gained from that situation and move on. Because living in the past is going to keep you from enjoying your present now and the future. Because all we have right now is this generous present moment in order to savor it and go out and have fun with our family and friends. Most of you are going to go out, well, I shouldn't say most of you. If you have kids, you're going out tonight. It's trick-or-treating day. It's Halloween. So determine at some point, take 5 minutes, just write down, I'm feeling shame somewhere in my life, or I'm feeling guilt about this. And then say, I fundamentally and categorically deny or reject this shame or guilt that I'm feeling because I lived through it, I grew through it, and I'm moving on. So that's your action step for today. Leave you with that parting thought, and we will look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the thought of the day. Hope this has been thought-provoking, and have a great night. Happy Halloween. See you guys.